NBC, NBC, look.
Oh, really?
Right there.
Wait, where? Oh, there it is. This is where we are going, right here. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, there's an airplane right there.
That's nice, that's a nice shot.
Did you see that? You saw how that airplane just went behind the building? That was pretty cool. We're here in downtown San Diego right now because I'm here with a small group of TMTVers. We're going on a tour of NBC today, which is the, where they film their news program every day. And I'm guessing it's in this building right here, which is that NBC building. We're here a little early, so we're just kind of perusing this mall area here. There's just a very small group of us here. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, it's so hot.
It's a good time. Yeah, it is hot today in San Diego. I was looking at the weather. It's gonna get up into the 90s today, and then tomorrow's gonna.
Why don't you tell the camera how
tomorrow's
you're
gonna peak out at 95.
Shorts or
oh
pants.
Yeah. Okay, so when I woke up this morning, Daniela was giving me a ride to school, but the problem was that I was in my room, and normally to something like this I would wear pants because, you know, you want to be somewhat presentable when you're being invited to go check something out. So I thought pants would be the best way to go. But I knew it was going to be in the 90s today, so I really wanted to wear shorts. So I asked Daniela if I should wear shorts or not. But I noticed when I called you over the phone and I was talking to you, and I asked you about the shorts, I was like, I'm thinking about wearing shorts. Yeah. Normally, if you thought it was a really, like, it was a good idea, like for sure, you would have said something like, oh yeah, that's fine. In fact, I'm wearing shorts too. But the way you, wearing shorts. But the way you said it over the phone, you're like, oh, I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be other people wearing shorts too.
Yeah, there are.
But the way you said it, I felt there was like that slight doubt in your mind. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wear pants. So I wore pants. Wife size chest. Why is the king so? Oh, here's a king. No wonder. And they have checkers too.
You want white or black?
Wait, are we seriously playing?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go this way.
Didn't finish our game, but clearly I would have.
Clearly, I would have won.
Okay.
Well, I had a strategy.
I don't know about that. Oh, I had a very good strategy.
No, I had a better
unfortunately, we had to leave it a little early here. We are entering the NBC building right here. Looks like a very fancy hotel in here.
The next door won't open until we're all in and the door is shut. It's a security measure, so that makes sense. And you guys can fill in over here. Yeah. This is the hub of where the newscasts are produced from. Mary Ellen is actually sitting where the producer will sit, and then Sherry Lou, who is a director, would normally sit up in this chair, and she is in charge of getting the show on the air. Anything you see when you're watching the news is a decision made by the producer. Whether it's a graphic here, a graphic over here, whether it's a live shot. Hey, Jason's directing the midday today. Those are all decisions made by the producer at the start of throughout their day, and then the production team delivers that and makes it happen. And just watch your step here. There's cords on the floor.
Tired.
Oh, sorry. You have a headache?
Hello.
No, we're not. Marianne. Mario.
Cue. Ready. 5, 4, 3. Oh, midday, and things are very slowly, gradually getting back to normal. Yeah, it's still going to be a very warm day, but the winds pretty much relegated just to our mountains now. We can even see some high clouds that enter the picture. So we're changing, getting back to better San Diego weather. Doesn't mean it's going to be a cool afternoon, not by any stretch. The wind advisory, wind warning still in effect. The wind advisory now for our coastal cities. We still have a wind warning though in our mountains and deserts. Through the afternoon and into this evening, we have seen some gusts hit 30 miles an hour near the coastline. Out in the mountains, about 50, 52 have been as strong today as they have been. Going to be a great afternoon. You like the beach? I do. Let's all go maybe to the beaches. 89 expected to top out downtown. Much warmer than that out in the valley. 72 up in the mountains. 92 out in the deserts. And again, things finally calming down wind-wise. We haven't seen nearly the gusts we saw yesterday. Not nearly the damage. No trees toppling over anywhere. No trucks out there on the 8 falling over on the side either. Coast and valleys are looking for an 89-98 spread today. Look at the drop off tomorrow. Still very warm in the valleys, but a nice cool off at the coast. Over the weekend, perfect weather. 70s beaches, 80s, 90s out in the valleys. We continue to cool down too. Getting into the first part of next week, finally getting back to normal. This afternoon again, very warm, still windy out in the Far East County. Use a lot of caution on those high profile vehicles through the mountains. Blah, 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 blah. In fact,
Where's the camera? Oh,
it was a big conveyor belt, and you took hard scripts and put it on a little camera sheet. You'd have to keep feeding the scripts all the time.
You don't really see when This area is really used for reporters. It's a place reporters can stand here, they can stand there, they use this big grid sometimes. You'll see the transition from the end of our 4 into our 5, the anchors will be standing in front of the grid. We change these.
Finally be resolved next week. That's when a judge is expected to decide how much the city of San Diego has to pay hundreds of mobile homeowners before kicking them out.
In Vista, sheriff's deputies are warning women to take extra precautions after a woman was sexually assaulted in her own home, and it happened during the middle of the day. The incident happened near Rancho Buena Vista High School. The woman told sheriff's deputies that she woke up from a nap yesterday to find a man inside her bedroom. And now people in the area say they're going to do more to protect themselves. Crime Stoppers is offering a $1,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest. You can either contact them or the San Diego Sheriff's Department with information.
Okay, we've just gotten this into our newsroom, so we're sharing it with you now. Up to $10,000 is now being offered to whoever can help identify or locate the arsonist behind a parking structure fire. You might recall this. It made big news. Surveillance video shows an unidentified man entering the Sharp Mary Birch Hospital structure in a stolen Ford truck. This was back in January. He's seen standing near the front of that truck when the truck catches fire and then leaves on a bicycle that he took out of the truck. Damages were estimated to be at $150,000. It caused quite a scare to patients there. Anybody with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. Preliminary reports on that Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 is now revealing 4 hours of confusion after that plane disappeared. The government released a report today and says it's still committed to finding that missing aircraft. It also released audio recordings of air traffic control's interaction with the flight cockpit. The U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency will announce their results of an investigation targeting transnational street gangs. Officials say these types of gangs are becoming more involved in a variety of crimes. The ICE-led probe is expected to reveal record-setting results.
Happening today, a big crowd is expected to rally near downtown in support of International Workers' Day. This is video of last year's rally. Today's rally will begin at 2 p.m. at San Diego City College.
That wasn't the case. Michael said, I never smoked. I don't deserve this. He went to D.C., knocked on the congressman's doors, and got more money than anybody's ever got.
Absolutely. And so for the last 8, for the 8 years during his fight and the 6 years that this walk has been around.
Sure. We just finished up with the NBC tour. We're walking around San Diego getting food, lunch right now.
Super white plate looks like a dove.
Yummy, yummy.
What is it?
Chicken teriyaki.
Oh, chicken teriyaki.
Oh, wait.
Oh, ladies first.
Wrap hot.
Oh, it's hot?
Yeah, wrap hot.
I'm about to get into my very first Lyft car. This is the, the Lyft service. She's taking us over to PB tonight. It's my first time ever right here.
I usually do have it, but I was at the airport earlier, and they just advised us to take it while we're in the airport.
The last place, or the last Lyft, my one and only Lyft I went to, I asked about the mustache, and she said that you have to drive a certain amount of trips to earn the mustache or something.
Yes, you need to have 30 lifts.
Whoa.
What's this little guy?
Where do you get your Smarties at?
At Walmart.
We went to Target and they didn't have them.
No?
Why would we let you Smarties? Because she was like sending out those like finals grams, you know?
Oh wait, I want these
those
actually.
Were chicks.
Yeah, that's what this is right here.
Wait, what is this? No, they were
never mind.
canals.
Canals.
Pretty boy, it looks fake, but whatever. It's Ellie. Whatever.
We're in PB. We're going to I think the happy hour, there's like a 2-for-1 deal tonight. Denise's coworker is 21 today.
It's his 21st birthday. Hey, can you take a picture for us?
Yeah. Hold on.
I'll turn flash.
Hello, Matt. You got me water. Thank you.
Guys, look at this car. This is a Tesla right here. Look at that size comparison to Anna. How tall are you, Anna?
5'3".
5'3", and look how small this thing is. It's a very, very cool car here.
They're rabbits, but they look like ducks.
Hi, Rabbit.
We're here on Library Walk on this glorious Friday morning, afternoon-ish right now. Afternoon. And it is the quarterly sale that goes on here on Library Walk. Anna's heading back to go meet up with her what do you describe him as? The belly button ring man over here. He calls her, he refers to people as Sista, and he blings out rings.
You always have an entourage?
Always. Yeah. We're the backup singers.
They carry your luggage for you too.
Yeah.
That's right.
She doesn't go anywhere without us.
Right there.
Hurry up, woman! Just get it and get out of my face.
Oh no. The longer she stays, the more doubt, more trouble will be in. Thank you, sister. Thank you, boys.
Alright, thank you. It's been a year. Wait, a year? No, that's first quarter that happened.
I'll take the larger one. For the same price. Large. Right there? How many you need? Come on. Hooking it up. What else?
That's it.
15 bucks. I'm gonna throw in some extra tops so you can scroll around too.
Yeah.
Yay! Weekend.
Do you take card?
Nope. I'm allergic to plastic.
Yeah, I forgot.
Look, 2 tops in the bag.
Thank you.
Can you say this so that I can show it to my friends?
Oh, of course, yeah.
My alcoholic.
First sake bomb ever.
Yeah.
Dude, I really wish the Halo costume was so good.
Oh my god. I gotta get ready. Okay.
So fun.
I'll get the entire thing. What are you doing? You can't stop. Come on. Oh my god.
Oh!
The entire thing.
God damn it, Elisa. Ew, that's gross.
My battery low light is flashing. We have to hurry.
Chug, 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 chug. Oh, I feel drunk. Chug. I'm drunk. God, I'm drunk as watching you. In my car.
That's pretty good.
That clip where I was sitting really closely to that news anchor while they're doing their segment right there. Basically what had happened was the anchor right there, his name is Jason Ostel, and he's one of the anchors for the morning news there. He saw me filming and he was like, hey, do you want to come and sit right here at the desk as we were filming this next portion? Because they were doing the morning news as that little part that I filmed right there. And so, of course, I sat at the desk there. If I leaned in even like a foot, I would have been on the camera. So I was like trying to sit super still and everything. But that was a really cool experience, being able to sit that closely and kind of watch the prompter as they were reading off of it, and being able to, I don't know, just being able to sit that closely to it was really, really cool. So anyways, I will of course be back again next week. I might do 2 parts again this next week. I'm not sure yet. Sun God 2014 is coming up very, very soon. It is 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks away. It's probably the biggest event of the year or every year actually. I'm gonna wrap things up here. I will see you guys next week on Sunday, or possibly sooner, because I might do a 2-parter.